It's an expensive microphone. I mean, it's not top quality, but I still don't want the cat to damage it. I know.
It's actually not that expensive. I think we spent $20 on this microphone.
Now we're extra poor.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to have to buy a new one, even if it's another $20 microphone.
And that's pretty decent quality for $20. I like the way your audio comes out.
You know.
But of course, me griping about $20 makes me Chris.
And I guess me saying I don't want to spend an extra $20, but it's not that much, really. That makes me Sam.
Making both of us
the never-ending backlog.
And I need to make sure my phone's on vibrate too, because I was listening to music earlier.
Yeah, I got it. Our Go Live notification is what made a noise, I believe.
So, just a brief recap for anybody who may have stumbled upon this as their first episode, because we're planning to make this the last episode of the BBL. We just thought we had resolved everything and caught the bad guy, and then all of a sudden, sleepy Mr. Nanaki all of a sudden shoots Iwamine's shoe.
Did he shoot, or did he just pull out a gun?
No, he shot him.
He shot him, okay.
There was a bang at the end of last episode.
Okay.
Which I thought was a great place to end. It's like, what? Why did you shoot him?
Find out
how did you hold a gun? Like, I didn't think about...
How do they hold guns?
I always assumed it was in, like, his wing, but what if they have special little guns that he just, like, reaches up into his, like, his down, his fluffy bits, and pulls it out with his foot, and he's, like, holding a gun in one tiny pigeon foot?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of balancing on the other foot.
Anyway, hello, viewer.
Welcome.
Okay, so yeah, just a quick recap. Now that I know someone's watching, Nanaki over here, who's pictured, just shot the bad guy, and we're like, wait, why? He was defeated. So, Mr. Nanaki? A pistol in his hand. What hand? Wait, we just established birds don't have hands. God, this game. He wobbles over to the doctor with some unsteady, careless gait, as always, and...
This is the end of your research. Nanaki, what?
Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we...
A fair trial? What do you think, Doctor?
Well, I'm impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side.
But of course. Thank you. Tell me, Dr. Iwami. No, Issa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done this. Tell me, where is Nageki?
Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment.
Oh, is that it? I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail.
Nageki, are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else.
I'm fine. I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hattori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money.
That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry.
You're a child too, Hattori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all.
You don't think I should be working?
No, that's not what I meant. I can't do anything. At least I want to stay out of your way.
It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you.
That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is.
You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. Full stomach scares away the bad things, right?
September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful House, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. Oh, sorry, I was reading that like a newscaster, but it's still Nageki. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet.
Oh, this might be
Oh, this is you.
Sorry. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday we all gather together and have supper. There are children who go to school. There are those who work, like me, and children like Nageki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day.
Aww.
What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual.
Kitty kitty.
I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles.
It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back! It's dangerous! Hey you! Are you listening?
I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today. No matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses in ruin, and everyone is covered in blood, immobile.
What kind of a scream was that? Like, just this heartfelt moment with this music box about a terrible point, so like, ah!
Don't make fun of me!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Spoiling the moment. Okay, going back to it. The humans.
I'm sorry! Just the whole, like, there's carnage, corpses in ruin. Ah! I'm so sorry! Oh!
Okay.
Serious
Sorry.
face now. Serious. Like, everyone's dead. The humans are dead.
The humans, the security forces, and my family. What did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why do they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why?
Tori. You were outside. Good.
Nageki, you're alive.
Everyone else? I see.
Nageki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nageki, were you afraid? I'm sorry.
Wasn't your fault, Hattori.
I wasn't here when you needed me.
I want to apologize, Hattori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too.
When I found him then, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. This will be our room from now on. The house is too big for just the 2 of us.
Right.
It's a little lonely.
Yes. Hattori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help?
You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of Hatoful House. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get a doctor, Nageki?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Nageki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them.
I told you I'm fine.
Don't. If you just say how you feel outright, it'll feel better too, Nageki, okay?
But
How about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed.
what do you...
Whenever you say you're fine, you never are.
Okay.
Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor.
This is highly unusual. Nageki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system.
Impairs his immune system?
All living creatures inherit disease systems against viruses and the like from their parents. We call them the immune system. But Nageki's is abnormally weak.
And that's why he gets sick so easily?
Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as ours would fight off easily. It's probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning.
Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left.
I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I have never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him.
We went to many hospitals, and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone, please save Nageki.
Welcome to the stream, viewer number 2. We're in super serious backstory mode.
Anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone, but we found a home together.
Malachi, get off the table! Sorry. Damn cat is trying to eat something. He shouldn't.
Okay, I forgot I had a drink over there.
He's got a serious throwing up problem. Sick of him barfing on my child's books. Love him, but it's not good for any of us. Anyway, serious mode. Back to the story. Found a home together.
And it was taken from us. And now this. Someone, please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonations Medical Institute. Excuse me. Of Mr. Issa Soma.
I have received a report of a boy named Fujishiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all of bird science, as opposed to other types of science. What? You don't call it human science? I'm confused. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center, out of concern for his delicate health. He will have to access professional medical expertise anytime he should need it.
I think I just scared somebody away with Issa's voice.
Oh no.
Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you're interested, contact me at the following address. I'll be waiting. Issa Soma.
It is obnoxious, I admit, but I'm sticking to it.
This is amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this.
I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hitori.
But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help with your illness, so you won't have to be sick.
Do you not want me in here anymore, Hitori?
Of course I do. But I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nageki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes.
Okay.
And so Nageki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after that I was with Nageki. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nageki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home.
Going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Issa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hitori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hitori. Don't worry about me.
I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Issa, but he always replied with, "Progress is good and everything is fine." If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him?
Sorry, I wanted to know what you do.
I snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really alright. He said that he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to go to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers, all shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit.
Fire! Fire!
What?
A fire! Subject 00 has set a fire! Call the fire department!
Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nageki, where's Nageki? Nageki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench, but I run onwards anyway. Nageki is there in a room filled with fire. Nageki, it's me, Hattori. I'm here to save you.
Hattori.
What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here.
I'm sorry.
His face is clouded. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nageki!
Hattori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore.
What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better. I thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nageki, please. Come home with me to our home.
Listen, Hattori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them.
What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die.
Can you do me a favor, Hattori?
Anything. Please.
Please, make sure there is nothing left in my body. And...
Uzune Hattori. I had heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem our investigation was lacking. It's hardly easy to change your name and face.
Nageki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know. Issa. I came to greet Nageki. Where is he?
I see you're losing hold of your sanity.
I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me what you were doing to him here. But then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Issa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nageki.
There was indeed some pieces of them left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call these bits of meat Fujishiro Nageki, I will not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred into Mr. Kuara's body. Ah! He shot me a third time!
You won't die just yet, Issa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nageki? I have to take him home now.
If by Nageki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Kuara's liver. The cells from his body that contained the Charon virus are now inside Mr. Kuara, parasitizing him.
Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Issa. Hang on just a little longer, Issa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you.
Mr. Nanaki comes over to me with the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class.
Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now.
Sir, it's me, Kuara Ryuta, from your class. Please snap out of it.
I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. Won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over for a second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawara.
He points the gun at Sakuya.
Huh?
Sakuya, he's serious.
It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawara. Let's go into that room, just the two of us. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door. Open it, I say. Issa says he's in your liver, didn't he? Where's the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara?
Sir, Nageki never would have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. What the heck? Birds don't have hands! My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist.
Nageki? 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 Can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you?
Jesus Christ.
Nageki? 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 Sorry, there's a lot of Nagekis.
We'll move on. Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another as if making an estimation. He's going to...
Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can, then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Nageki. Together.
Stop it, Hitori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawara, let me use your body for a bit. Okay. Go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori?
Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nageki. Told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Issa.
No, Hitori. That was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori? The second thing?
I remember. Of course I remember. So let's go home.
Listen, Hitori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you.
Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Issa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that.
No, it wasn't him.
Don't worry, Nageki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry.
Hitori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it?
Nageki? It was Nageki. I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. I will not forgive Hitori. I'm sorry, Nageki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it.
Sir, what? There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow, pretending to be mine.
Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nageki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't.
He's crying, tortured by his own shadow.
I'm sorry, Nageki. I'm so sorry.
Hitori, I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes.
Hitori, I was tortured by them here in this place. It was terrible. Issa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear.
Mr. Nanaki. Oh crap, is there... Should we Google this right quick? Because I don't want to have to do this all over again. And the last save we have was from 25 minutes earlier. That is an awful lot of dialogue to sift through, even if we go on fast forward. I feel like it's revenge will solve nothing. I just want to make sure.
I think you're right about that, but...
Well, because I think appealing to his sense of right and wrong doesn't matter now, because he's like, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. They tortured and killed my brother. He's not exactly... I don't know, I feel revenge will solve nothing is the stronger argument, but I just want to make sure before we have to do this over again. We've been playing this game for so long, and you want to finish, remember?
I do. I want to finish tonight.
We can do it. We're so close. Just let me know when you have results. I don't want you to think I'm badgering you. I realize our show is audio-based because we don't have face cam, so I have to say something. Oh, I forgot about this little piano
little
etude.
melody?
Yeah. If it is an etude. This theme, I guess. It's nice. Or results inconclusive? Or are you just scrolling through an entire walkthrough to get to the frickin' end?
No, there are comments to the BBL.
Well, I'm going to Google the definition of etude. Just to...
I think we should just go with revenge will solve nothing.
Okay, let's do it. Sir, you and Nageki both lost the most important... both lost those most important to you in strife. Bleh. You should know best of all that all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain.
If I hadn't been there, Nageki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nageki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. If I hadn't been there, you would never have felt this pain.
Sir, why... Do you think he was sad?
I mean, in general, we've been picking the second response, so...
The time Nageki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to get together with loved ones, too. Nageki is glad to be with you, sir. There is nothing to regret.
Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces, and when it heals, I will tear it again. And again. And again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful.
Hitori. Please, Hitori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all of this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain.
You asked me for two things, Nageki. The first was, come save me. So I...
Listen to me, Hitori. My first wish was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains.
You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Issa, on all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant the wish. I need to.
Hitori! No, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need... Oh, that doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work. Or go to school. Didn't mean to steal your line.
That's
just
okay.
How it was.
You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away. Right? What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nageki?
I'm fine. Hitori?
Hmm?
It would be easier for you without me, right?
Why do you think that?
I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you just had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So you would be better off without me.
Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki. You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy.
Thank you, Hattori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you.
Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay?
I hope we can stay like this with everyone forever.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. My second wish was, I think we gotta live, Hattori. Live and be happy.
Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore.
Look at me, Hattori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first I thought my remains, the part of me inside Mr. Kawara are keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going on alone.
I can't, Nageki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you.
We've stayed here too long, Hattori. We have to move on. Don't worry, we'll meet again. Somewhere, sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you.
Kawara, are you unhurt?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How unexpected! If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves and their secrets long ago.
Nanaki, I will not forgive this madness.
No, don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time.
Indeed.
Excuse me. Nageki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor?
Indeed he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around.
I'm staying here with Billy Butts.
What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once. I see. Kawara?
I thought you would say that. The Charon virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death.
What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there's a way to remove the virus.
Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus.
Madness, lunacy.
The same goes for Miss Dump Truck's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was done, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable.
With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep is your selfish nature? Run! We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nageki would say the same.
Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter.
I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day?
Listen, Kawara. A label? No, I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you.
No.
I swear.
Good guy, Sakuya.
So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me alive.
Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure has happened today, Billy Butts.
Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryuta? I'm half sick from being stuck out here, not even knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story.
Yup, so will you fill me in, please?
I guess we have plenty of time for it.
I'm gonna miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better. Right?
Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all.
There better be an epilogue.
There's supposed to be. Okay, Feather.
Madness.
Why, if it isn't my darling little brother, salutations.
You scum! You villain! Explain yourself. Why are you still alive?
No! Oh, no! My heart's doing whiplash! I hate it! No! Oh, okay.
We warned you!
Seriously. Twice! Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone.
How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied? Hello again. Leon.
Truth be told, Leon here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he pulled me back up in a miraculous revival.
But he said he was going to go recover your body. I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy. Madness. Inconceivable.
Yeah, I'm pissed too, Siri.
Give it back. Give me back the time and mental energy I spent
Yes,
mourning you.
give it back! You mourned me? I'm flattered.
Gah. We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to set on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust.
Roger that. Let's go, sexy and suave. Cool. Oh, you could do Okasan.
Coo! Okasan fell smooth. There's deliciousness nearby.
Black Belladonna being a Donna.
Cool. And Gil, do you have food?
Ah, what? What did I? God, the demon spores encroach again.
Cool, stick 'em up. Okusan demands your beans or your life.
So you appear, bone-white bird of bean eating. By the oath of old, join me!
They're still going at it. Hello, Shirogane. How are you? Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamine's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Taking responsibility for injuries dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me.
I need to apologize somehow, don't I?
I shot 3 times, damn it!
If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understand? Come on, Shirogane. That would never happen. Probably.
How wonderful! I can feel the suspense in the air!
Somehow I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day.
There were no problems?
None at all. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do.
How much time has passed, I wonder? Mr. Kuwara? Mr. Kuwara, Miss Dump Truck, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kuwara! Dump Truck, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word. Oh, wait. Aww. Look at all them pigeons.
Is there a cleaver? Little left-hand
Oh,
side?
yeah, Shu. He uses a straight razor to kill in some of those, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks for playing. Wow! Oh. So that was nice. A nice little epilogue to go along with the ending. I enjoyed that. That was worth it.
Yeah, the epilogue was better than no epilogue, definitely.
Yeah, it left us hanging, but yeah. So, hey, thanks viewers for joining us and for making it all the way to the end, and thanks to you, YouTube rewatchers. Why don't you like, comment, subscribe, let us know how you felt about this special final journey through Hatoful Boyfriend, and, oh, that's right, hold on. We were going to look at the archive.
Oh, yeah.
So now we have everything. Trapped here as always, but I noticed something new. Seems like I move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I woke in the lockers of the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was below this room. Oh, I think we saw that one. 15.
Yeah, that was
Age
Nick
City
Eckes.
High bombing. We saw that. Heartful House incident. Yeah. We have everything finally. Ah, well. So we actually 100%ed this, folks. We are officially donezo with it. I'm sad to say, after like just under 20 episodes across 2 different series of videos, we would like to thank you very much for joining us on this Hatoful journey. We had a lot of fun with it, this quirky little game.
Yeah, I love this game.
It was absolutely worth all the time we spent. And yeah, next Friday we'll have something different. We'll have, but equally story-based. I think we'll keep story-based games to Friday. Anyway, once again, thank you for joining us. We will see you later on. We love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night.